Hey YouTube, I'm Helen and welcome to Helen's House and Garden. In this video I'm going to show you how to make vegetable couscous. And if you wait to the end, I'll give you a serving suggestion. Vegetable couscous is a really easy, quick, healthy dish to make. And you can make it vegetarian or vegan if you want to. I'm going to use a saucepan, and it's really important to have a tight fitting lid. You can use a bowl and put cling film over the top, but I try to stay away from plastic as much as possible. So, I'm going to measure out a cup of couscous. And then I'm going to add to it a vegetable bouillon powder, just about a slightly heaped teaspoon. And then a tablespoon of sultanas. You just sprinkle them in. Give that a little bit of a mix now, and the bouillon will disperse nicely throughout the couscous as it's cooking. To this I'm going to add just slightly short of a whole cupful of boiling water. Kettle's just boiled. And I just leave it a few mils short of the actual top of the cup. And I just pour that on top. Swirl the pan round to ensure that all the couscous is covered. I just gently put any stray grains of couscous down with a spatula and get your lid on and shut it tight. Put it to one side, and that's your couscous. Will cook in about 10 minutes. It just cooks in the pan by absorbing the boiling water. Whilst your couscous is cooking, now's the time to prepare all the ingredients that you want to put into the dish. I have some tomato, which I've just cut into slices. You can use lacto-fermented tomatoes in this dish, it works particularly well. The link is below. And an apple, which I've peeled, cored and just cut into small chunks. Half a lemon. A carrot, which I've cut into ribbons, so I just peeled the carrot and then carried on using the vegetable peeler to just make ribbons of carrots. Really easy to do. And then I chopped up an onion into slices and fried that in some olive oil. Another thing you can pop into this dish, which makes it super tasty, is some of the honey from the honey fermented garlic. Again, if you check out the link below, that recipe's there should you want to give that a try. And good old salt and pepper for a bit of seasoning. After 10 minutes or prepping your ingredients, the couscous will be ready. So let's have a look at that. And it's all lovely and cooked. Now fluff it up with a fork, and it makes it easier to remove from the pan. It's not particularly sticky, but it does compact when it's in the cooking process. So just fluff that up and then tip it into a big bowl. Get a big bowl, because when you go to stir this, it will go all over the place if you try and cram everything into a small bowl. The ingredients get bigger than you actually think they are. That in there. Quick wipe round with a spatula gets everything out. And as you can see, some of the couscous is in the shape of the pan, so that's why you need to go through with a fork to actually loosen up all the grains so it's nice and free. And then pop your ingredients in. Tomatoes, apple, ribbons of carrot, onion, and then you want to squeeze over half the juice of half a lemon. I've got really nice juice press here. Need a little bit of muscle power, but what it does is really squeeze all the juice from the lemon, and because of the grill here you don't get the seeds in. It's nothing worse than eating lemon dressing and finding a lemon pip in your mouth. That's really horrible. Salt and pepper to taste. So a good couple of twists of pepper. And I've got some pink Himalayan salt in this grinder. If you're keeping this dish vegan, you're going to want to skip the next step. What I'm going to do is add some of the honey from the honey fermented garlic. You can see it's nice and runny. I'm not putting any of the garlic in this dish. I'm just going to grab 2 tablespoons, and this does smell amazing by the way, so do give it a go. The how-to is in the link below. And just drizzle over 2 tablespoons of garlic in there. I'm just going to finish up this dish by adding some extra virgin olive oil. You can add this or not, it just depends on what taste you have. I think it gives it a nice lift. And then time to give it a good mix. And this is why it's really important to put it in a big dish, because you need to thoroughly stir in the salt, pepper, honey, loosen up all the couscous in case some of it's clumped together. This is a really quick and easy healthy dish to make, so please give it a go. Let me know how you get on. If you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe and ring the bell for notifications of all my new videos coming up. And I'll be seeing you.